Hey everyone, it's your boy Go Blue here, and today I want to talk about something that I would be really excited for, and I really hope that they would do it, and that is Zombie Chronicles Part 2. Now, I really think they need to do this. It came out in Black Ops 3 and it was amazing. I mean, I just remember, I really liked Black Ops 3 Zombies, and I think a lot of people did before the Chronicles, but I know it wasn't, people really liked it, but when Chronicles came out, it was like a whole new level. It was wow, 7 old school remake maps that pretty much remade to the T. I mean, we had Origins, we had Kino, we had the original 4, Shangri-La, Moon. I mean, it was awesome. It was so much fun to be able to play these maps again, and to have them on the new zombies, new way of playing. You know, I like Gobblegums, you know, and so it's different playing these maps with Gobblegums and Double Pack-a-Punch. It was so much fun, so much fun. And I really thought they were going to do a Chronicles Part 2 for Black Ops 4 Zombies. Black Ops 4 Zombies was a bit of a letdown. It wasn't as good. The maps just were not as good. Even my favorite map, Mob of the Dead remake, just wasn't as good. It just didn't have the same flow. They took some parts out on the map that made it not nearly as good. Like circle spots that got ruined because they decided to open certain things. So, and all the crashes with Black Ops 4 Zombies, like, it was not very popular. To me, it was the first Treyarch game, Black Ops 4 in general, that just wasn't very good. So I really thought they were going to have Chronicles 2 come out. It would have probably saved it. People would have bought that right up. And this is how I know that they would have, because when Chronicles 1 came out, it was the top selling DLC for PlayStation that year. Top selling DLC. Out of everything that they have, it was Chronicles. It was a Zombies expansion pack. So I just don't get why they wouldn't do it again. Like, I don't care if they came out with it, and hopefully if they did, it'd be 7 maps again or more, and they made you pay for it, $30. I don't care, because it would be great. It would be amazing. It would be so much fun. Because I understand that map packs are pretty much free now. You know, that's what we're getting with Cold War. It's how it's been. It's been the formula now. So even if they decided to come out with this and they made us pay, people would pay. People would go crazy if they had pretty much shot-for-shot remakes of old school maps. Especially if it had like a Origins in it. People love Origins. Origins is amazing, so can't blame them. So hopefully they do this. I mean, it was super popular. Like I said, Black Ops 3 Zombies was not dead or anything, but it really rejuvenized the community, and it was big, and it was awesome. You know, people got to redo these Easter eggs again. There was some different stuff in those maps. You just got to play them again. It was great. They need to do this again. But if they do it, I really hope they add a lot of new maps to it instead of doing the same old, same old. I mean, like I said, we already have the Kino remake coming in for Cold War. There's talks of Shangri-La. But if they do this, they need to not have the original 4 like they always do. Original 4 maps are great. I love them. But we've played them to death, you know. We've played Varuk to death. And we've played, I mean, they have Notch in this, but, you know, it's a different kind of remake. We've played these maps to death. Shino Numa. They're fun. But we need something different. So if they do a Chronicles Part 2, and I feel like they should, and I feel like, I mean, I don't work in games, you know, but I feel like it can't be that hard to take maps that have already been made, so you're not having to think of how they're made. You don't have to come up with the designs, and just pretty much port them over to the new one with the new weapons and some of the new features. Like, it can't be that hard, I would think. So I feel like it would be easy for them to make these map packs, to make these maps over again. So I really hope they do it, but they need to add different maps. They need to have Die Rise, Town, Farm, Bus Depot, Buried. Like, those maps are fun, and they're really great. And they have not been remade yet. They haven't. You can only go play them in the original ones, which they're mainly Black Ops 2 maps. So it would be so sweet if they would do that again. Man, just imagine playing Town again, jumping around the fire, playing. I really like Bus Depot and Farm. They're super small. No Pack-a-Punch, but it's fun. The fun maps would be so interesting to play them. So I really hope that if they did do a Chronicles Part 2, which they should, even if they make us pay for it, people would lose their minds. People would pay the $30 for it if you're getting 7 maps of remade goodness. There's no way. I would pay for it. I know people would. There'd be no reason to complain about it. It's freaking zombies, and it's good OG zombies. I just love it. I mean, even like to play Buried again. Buried was a map I was never a huge fan of, but it was fun once you got set up. I just didn't like having to do all the hassle, you know, of getting everything set up and getting them out of the cage and giving the candy to break everything. But Buried was still fun. The Wonder Weapon was fun. It was different, but it was fun, and it was creepy. We're going through the witch's house and the maze. So like even that would be great. I would really love a Die Rise. Die Rise is probably the map I would want to see remade the most right now, since we've had so many of the others. And then I'd love to have Origins in it, even though Origins has already been remade, but I mean Origins is the best, so you can never get enough Origins. I'd love it. So hopefully, like imagine Origins with this new style of, you know, RPG style of collecting things, collecting material and building stuff. Like imagine being able to use a chopper gun on Origins, or being able to get C4 built up a lot, or it'd just be great. Or using the war machine on Origins against, you know, the Panzers, and it'd be fun. It'd be a lot of fun. So I really hope that they do a Chronicles Part 2. They need to do it. The fan base would love it. And also another reason they should do it is Black Ops Cold War, not the zombies part. People are loving zombies, but the multiplayer is really kind of struggling. There's been a lot of issues with the skill-based matchmaking. I'm not going to get into it because I mainly just talk zombies here. But I know there's a lot of issues with multiplayer. And I hear that the player count has already really diminished, and you know the game just came out. And a lot of players that normally don't play zombies are playing zombies because you get to rank up your guns for multiplayer in zombies, and it's a lot faster and easier than going into a multiplayer game and having to deal with skill-based matchmaking. So it's gotten, like, zombies has gotten a new player base. It really has. There's so many YouTubers that like would never play zombies or talk about much. They're now posting zombie stuff. They're talking about zombies, how much they like playing it, because zombies this year is fun. Because there's only one map. So they really need to, I think, ramp things up, get the maps out, and come out with something like Chronicles. I think it would bring people back to Black Ops 4 that maybe lost it. So I'd be super excited for it. It'd be amazing. I mean, just imagine playing those maps again. Woo! I love it. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video today. I wonder what you guys' thoughts are on a possible Chronicles 2 if they did it. It'd be a really good idea. I think we would all love it. Also, give me a real Nuketown remake. The Nuketown one, Alpha Omega, sucked. Give me a real Nuketown.